We all know that building wealth takes time, but did you know that there are specific saving goals you should aim for at different ages to build wealth? In this video, we'll discuss the importance of saving money at different stages of life. From starting young to building wealth in your later years, we are here to provide tips and advice on how to achieve your financial goals. So whether you're just starting out or well on your way, we will get you covered. So, how much money should you aim to save by the age of 20? Building a savings habit early on can help establish good financial habits for life. This can lead to a better overall financial situation, with more opportunities for financial security and freedom in the future. But before we dive into a specific number, let's talk about net worth. Net worth is the value that represents an individual's financial position, calculated as the difference between total assets and total liabilities. To visualize this, imagine a balance sheet with assets listed on the left and liabilities on the right. Assets are things that a person owns, such as a house, car, savings accounts, or investments. Liabilities are debts or obligations, such as a mortgage, car loan, or credit card debt. To calculate net worth, you subtract the total liabilities from the total assets. If the total assets are greater than the total liabilities, then the person has a positive net worth. If the total liabilities are greater than the total assets, then the person has a negative net worth. For example, if someone owns a house worth $300,000, has $50,000 in savings, and $20,000 in investments, their total assets would be $370,000. If they have a mortgage of $200,000, a car loan of $10,000, and credit card debt of $5,000, their total liabilities would be $215,000. Subtracting the total liabilities, $215,000, from the total assets, $370,000, their net worth would be $155,000. Understanding and tracking your net worth is important because it provides a snapshot of your overall financial health. It can help you make informed decisions about saving, investing, and managing debt. At the age of 20, your net worth should ideally be $0. Yes, that's correct, $0. This is because the median net worth for a 20-year-old American is negative $27,129, mainly due to student loans and car loans. If your net worth is positive, even if it's just a few dollars, congratulations, you're already ahead of the majority. However, if it's negative, the first thing you should do is pay off your debt as soon as possible. However, saving money can be challenging, which is why it's important to use tips and strategies to make it easier. One helpful tip is to set up automatic transfers to a savings account, which can help you save consistently and avoid the temptation to spend money. Additionally, it's crucial to prioritize building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses and avoid going into debt. A general rule of thumb is to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. Another tip is to start building a good credit score early on. One way to do this is by opening a beginner-friendly credit card and using it responsibly, making payments on time, and keeping balances low. A good credit score can lead to lower interest rates on loans, including mortgages, saving you thousands of dollars in the long run. So don't forget to prioritize building your credit. And last but not least, start investing. Even if you only have a small amount of money, it's very important to just get started. One way to begin is by opening a Roth IRA, which is a type of retirement account that allows your money to grow tax-free. With a Roth IRA, you contribute after-tax dollars, and your money grows tax-free, meaning you won't owe taxes on your investment gains when you withdraw the money in retirement. Another way to start is by investing in a broad stock index fund. By investing in a stock index fund, you can benefit from the overall growth of the stock market over time without having to pick stocks individually. And the next is how much money you should save by age 30. As you approach your 30s, it becomes increasingly important to focus on increasing your savings. This is because your financial responsibilities tend to grow as you get older, and you'll need to be better prepared to handle unexpected expenses, emergencies, and future financial goals. If you watch other finance YouTube channels that cover the topic of saving, it may seem like they're simply regurgitating data from random articles they found on Google without conducting any further research. These so-called experts suggest having the equivalent of 1 year's salary in savings by age 30. which comes out to roughly $50,000. However, this suggestion is actually higher than the actual median net worth of an American at age 30, which is just $14,000. Even with $50,000, it is still too low. To live more comfortably in retirement and achieve financial freedom, we recommend saving and investing twice that amount at $100,000. We will explain shortly why this is the right number. Another important milestone to aim for is buying a house. By the time you reach 30, you may be thinking about starting a family, which is a common age range for many people to start considering settling down. Buying a house at this age also makes sense because many Americans finance their homes through a 30-year mortgage. This means that if you purchase a home at age 30, it could be fully paid off by the time you reach retirement age at 60. Instead of renting an apartment, investing in a home can be a great way to build wealth and secure a stable future for yourself and your family. Having $100,000 and buying a house at the age of 30 might seem unrealistic. But if you consistently save from the age of 20, this goal is very reasonable. By starting early and being disciplined with your savings, you can reach your financial goals faster than you may think. Additionally, to secure a comfortable retirement, you need to invest at least 15% of your income. For average earners who make around $50,000 per year, that translates to $7,500 per year or $625 per month. But remember, although saving is very important, it's just one part of the equation. Maximizing your income is the other side of the coin. Instead of only focusing on saving, consider how you can increase your income through changing careers or starting a side business. By increasing your income, you can save even more and achieve your financial goals faster. So don't forget to work on both sides of the equation, saving and maximizing your income. And now, let's talk about age 40. Most online recommendations suggest having savings worth 3 times one's annual income. With the average median income of $58,604, this means that someone at the age of 40 should have around $175,000 in savings. This amount is actually much higher than the actual median savings of American households for someone at the age of 40, which is just $91,300. However, we recommend having at least $300,000 in savings. If you've been following our previous advice and have already saved $100,000 by the age of 30, and you continue to contribute at least $7,500 per year with a 7% interest rate, by the age of 40, you could have as much as $303,622. If you've already achieved this milestone by your 40s, congratulations, you're well on track. Just remember to keep saving and investing at least 15% of your income consistently. And we move on to the age of 50. Most financial gurus recommend having at least 5 times your annual salary saved up. With a median household income of $59,904 for 50-year-olds, this means that you should have $300,000 in savings. However, this number is higher than the median net worth of 50-year-olds, which is only $168,000. This is a concerning gap, especially given that retirement is approaching. At 50, it's recommended to have at least $700,000 saved up for retirement, which is a significant amount of money. However, if you follow the advice of consistently investing 15% of your income, you can achieve this number without any additional effort. At the age of 50, it's a good idea to move your investments into more stable and safe options, such as blue-chip dividend stocks and government bonds. When you're young, taking more risk with your investments is a reasonable strategy because you don't have to worry about withdrawing money and you're in the most productive time of your life. However, as you approach retirement, you'll want to start shifting your investments towards more stable options that are less likely to lose value. This is because you may need to start withdrawing money, and you won't want to withdraw from losing stocks during a bear market. Finally, we come to the last phase of productivity for most people, which is at the age of 60. The average retirement age for Americans is 64, and most experts suggest having 7 times your annual income saved up by then, which is around $417,000. Unfortunately, the median net worth for people at age 60 is only $212,000, which is concerning. This is why many people rely on social support at that age. However, if you follow the previous advice of investing at least $625 per month, or $7,500 per year, by the age of 60, you could have $1,492,000, which is considered an optimal nest egg for retirement. There's also the 4% rule to consider. If you invest $1.4 million with the 4% interest rate, it will generate an additional $56,000 per year. This means that if you withdraw $56,000 per year for your living expenses, your money will last indefinitely without reducing the principal. Remember, saving for retirement is important no matter what your age is. To summarize, in your 20s, aim to pay off your debt as soon as possible. In your 30s, aim to have at least $100,000 saved. Contribute 15% of your income to retirement savings, and invest in getting an annual return of at least 7%. In your 40s, the target is $300,000. By age 50, aim to have $700,000 saved. And by age 60, the ideal saving amount is $1.4 million. However, it's never too early or too late to start saving for retirement. Consistently putting money away can help you achieve your financial goals and provide security for your future. So take action and start saving today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our future videos. See you next time.